Welcome back, Gainers, to another super crazy exciting episode of
Comic Get Your Gains.
Welcome back, Gainers, to another awesome, incredible episode of
ComicGains.
And if you're new to the show, I'm Adam.
I'm Zach, and this Princess Her Royal Highness looking very lovely today, like usual. Unlike any other day, she's looking great. Wait, that's not me. Every day she's looking great. Bow down.
All right, guys. So today is Saturday, but for us it is Wednesday. It's New Comic Book Day. We actually, all three of us took the day off, so we all got to go to the comic book store together early in the morning. It was fun. It was actually a pretty decent comic book week. What do you think?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Nice little issues.
Yeah. It wasn't too expensive, but there's some good stuff that came out this week, so we're happy to share some of the stuff we picked up and that we're reading. It's also Saturday, so we have a spec book for you. Brand new spec book, some action there, and Princess got a little AOK she wants to open from someone in the community we'll be sharing with you guys. So yeah, stay tuned for next week, because we're not really sure. They were saying there's something up with Diamond's distributor, so I might not be getting any comic books next week. Maybe. Hopefully we get some comics, because there's some cool ones coming out. So all right, let's kick right into these comics. But before we do that, we need to kick right into something else.
Well, beer, or in this case, a cider. This is a Elemental Hard Cider CO Apple Cobbler. Look pretty good.
The CO, the Elemental for Apple Cobbler.
yes, that's it. It's pretty cool can, guys.
It is cool, actually.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, 6%. Decent for a cider. All right, without further ado.
It's strong for cider.
Oh, it's tasty.
Is it good?
It tastes like apple cobbler.
It does it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's like, wow.
That sounds kind of good. All right, guys, let's see. See what we got into this week. So we got first up here, we've got the brand new Venom #1. This is the new story taken over by Al Ewing. So this is, I think it's going to be following, I haven't read it yet, but it's supposed to be following Dylan Brock, Venom's son, I think, is the new Venom. But we did get cover A. You see there, and then I think Princess picked up one of the variants here. This is like cover 8. I don't know, I mean, there's a lot. So this is the Delato cover that Princess picked up for herself.
Wasn't there like 20 covers?
17, I think.
17, wow.
Yeah, I like that one. We didn't see the Stan Sakai one. That one looked really cool. So let us know if any of you guys got the Stan Sakai cover. Let's see. We got Strange Academy came back out. We got Strange Academy #13. Oh, Princess doesn't want to hold that because it's got the snakes on it. But I think that's going to be the origin of this character. It's a really good story. I like how they've kind of gone through almost 2 different story arcs so far in this comic. So, what do you make a weird face for
it? I'm going to get our snake pop. Revenge!
Yeah, oh yeah. Princess hates snakes and Zach hates Chucky. And I hate hair. All right, now you guys all know our fears. All right. So we got Star Wars, The High Republic #11. This is the Marvel one, a little more adult one. I'm still really liking this story, so it's really good. Just kind of continuing on with the characters. It's kind of like there's kind of clearly like one main character in this, but there's like at least 4 or 5 other like kind of main characters as well. So it's a pretty good story. If you guys haven't been reading it, I think there's a lot of chance down the road they could turn this into like a TV show or a movie. I think pulling from the High Republic is kind of a good idea for a show. It's a whole different thing. You don't have to have any of the Skywalkers in there. Besides, somehow Yoda's still alive. Or was alive back then.
He's 900 years old, so...
True. Which is cool. I like having Yoda in there. This one I picked up... I'm also like getting into reading the Miles Morales Spider-Man run recently. And the variant cover spoke to me a lot more than cover A. So I picked that one up. But it looks really cool. He's had a couple like that recently that looked really, really cool.
Yeah, it's almost a play on a negative variant, but not quite. Mm-hmm. I mean, he did extra lines and everything.
His costume's growing on me, too. I know it's really controversial whether you like his new costume or not. I really like the original costume, so I didn't really see why they needed to change it, but him wearing a bunch of sweats and stuff seems kind of cool. It's a little different.
Right.
He's got like this giant turtleneck on. We got The Amazing Spider-Man 78. This is part of the Beyond Chapter 4 one, so it looks like Ben Reilly's obviously the main character in this story, so it looks like he's going to go up against Morbius in this book.
What's that series called?
The Beyond?
Is it Spider-Man and the Beyond? So it's like he's in a Bed Bath and Beyond. He's like fighting crime in there.
No, the Beyond Corporation is the company that like made the costume for him.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Gotcha.
Very cool.
But it's a good story so far. I'm digging it. I'm still getting this book, and it's interesting. But we got the Alien number 8. This is the newer run that's coming out. Like from what I read so far, the first story arc ended, and the new characters are completely different in the second story arc. So there's no one the same except the Xenomorphs.
Yeah.
At least I can tell. Other than probably Wayland's person.
There might be a few evolved Xenomorphs. Who knows?
Yeah, but it's a cool story. I don't know. I got back and the three of us recently watched the original Alien together. Princess has never seen that, and I think she didn't even see Aliens 2. So we watched Aliens 2 back to back. So it was kind of a fun day. And I had seen the original one in forever and forgot how good that was. This actually came out last week, and we didn't get it, and then we found it this week. So we're just sharing with you. This is actually the Black Widow number 12. That's the Adam Hughes cover.
And it also has a first appearance. I can't remember.
I think it's somebody called Nightblade or something. It's like a villain from her past that everyone thinks is fake. Night Thrasher. But look, looks pretty cool. And then both Zach and I picked this book up. I don't know. I have a really good feeling about this book when I was reading the synopsis. So this is really the only like new book, like number ones that we got. So it's what's the furthest place from here? I don't know. The cover looks very cool to me. It's almost like a triple size issue. But let us know. I haven't read it yet, so let us know if you guys picked that one up to read too. I'm sure some of you guys did. I'm sure Andrew picked it up. He picks up everything. But yeah, it looks cool. I got a good feeling. I don't know. Kind of reminds me of something that was going to turn out to be something big. And then, let's see. Princess didn't get much. A couple of things, but she's the Black Widow's hers. And then what did Zach grab?
Okay, so I've grabbed 2 copies, of course, 2 different covers of NYX number 1. I've already read it, but the covers are amazing. The book itself it's decent. I can see what they're doing. They're trying to open up the story a little bit more, give Nick's personality, and like go from there. It's kind of a sad first issue, in a way.
Zach's a really picky reader too.
Great covers.
I swear, every time I ask him if he likes a book, he's like, it's okay.
So I got this just because of the cover artist. I don't know what's going on with this yet. It's Deathstroke Inc. number 1. It's Adam Hughes cover with one of my favorite DC characters, Black Canary. I mean, it's such a simple costume, but like she pulls it off. I mean,
pulling it off. The Black Canary.
It's safe to say she's been doing those squats. And then a book I wasn't looking for, I actually got for free. And I don't think it's supposed to be a free book. It's Panther number 1, the Ashcan edition, and it has a really great cover.
Yeah, we were at usually visit a couple LCSs, and one of them, the lady was digging through her new books, and she's like, "Oh, what's an Ashcan?" And she just gave it to Zach.
I don't want this book.
She's like, "I don't want this."
Get it back.
But it looks like a cool story.
She's trying to steal.
So, like I said, a little bit of a light week, but some good books came out. I'm really excited to read start the new Venom run and see where that's heading. That's going to be really exciting. So, as usual, guys, let us know what books you guys picked up, and if we missed anything that was should have been gotten. I think Princess really wanted to get that Vampirella homage to the Turtles one. We didn't see that one, so maybe one of you guys got it. All right. You want to do the AOK first?
Oh.
AOK! So we recently started doing a little more raffles for ourselves. So we're basically Princess is doing raffles through IG. So if you guys are interested in picking up any of those raffles, you guys can join them. We're probably doing them once every 2 weeks or so. And just so happened, G Luc won our second or third raffle, and he was so happy about it, he sent Princess an AOK. So, pretty cool. See what the Princess got.
Whatever.
All the AOKs go to the Princess anyways, guys.
Pretty much. And the AOKs that we get, we don't want.
No. I like, oh yeah.
Chucky. I'm talking about the Chucky. People have actually sent me some really cool AOKs. The Canadian was one of them. And then the other people are, sorry, I'm forgetting.
Zach doesn't even remember his own name. I have
I'm
to remind him all the time.
I'm a little tired. Yeah, dude, I'm like at work sometimes. I'm seeing somebody that I've known for a couple of years, just haven't seen their name for like
this is
a couple of weeks, and then I'm like, oh, what's their name again? I feel so bad.
So I know Princess knows what this is. I'm not quite sure, but it's the Batman Adventures 12 by Bruce Timm, but I think it's a Comic-Con exclusive. I just don't know which con. She knows which con. Zach will link it on there, but really, really cool. She really appreciates that, G Luc. She's been talking about it like all week, like rubbing it in our face. Look at this awesome book that's coming for me. So happy. So really, really cool. Does it say on the back? Or Fan Expo. Okay. So really, really cool.
Very nice.
I know Zach's a big fan of Bruce Timm too.
Yeah, he's a great artist. Fantastic.
Love some Bruce Timm. So really, really cool book. Nice how the community's like this, you know? Everyone's sharing the love.
Oh, exactly. And exactly? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, yeah, and we try to share love with those giveaways on Wednesday. So make sure to comment, like, and subscribe to those and get the games. Shameless plug.
We have a little more love to spread today, though, because we have a brand new spec for you guys, and I think this is a good one. I mean, a lot of you guys probably know about this one, but I think it's a good time to buy it if you haven't already picked one up. So what do we got there, Zach?
So we got Long Shot number 1. It's not like a brand new spec, but it's a great spec, and it's going down right now, so it's a perfect time to buy. Buy a couple copies of high grade. I believe a 9/8 sell for like $400 or $500, and you can probably buy a high grade copy for like $30.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
that's a big spread of value there. So that's a good one of those good books.
Yeah. The newsstand will of course cost you a little bit, and there might be a few Canadian price variants or price variants out there. So keep an eye out. And of course, the Mark Jeweler. Look out for that one too.
Every time.
Yeah,
so like a lot of those X-Men keys have gotten really big because obviously they're coming to the MCU, so you're kind of guessing like which characters are going to come. I don't feel like Long Shot's quite hit what some of the other characters have, you know, and I think there's a long shot, or a good shot, he's going to be in one of the MCU movies just because he's one of the characters they haven't really used, you know, in any of the previous Fox X-Men productions, so it would be smart for them to go after characters that weren't heavily used before, so that way they can put their own twist on them.
Well, if you think about this, also, it's, like you said, it's Long Shot's first appearance and Spyro's first appearance.
Double key.
But they have the, you know, the Mojo-verse kind of thing, which I think records multiple realities.
Mm-hmm.
So it could tie in easily or in the near future to the Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah.
Very easily.
Plus, he only has, like, what, 4 fingers?
I don't know what that has to do with anything.
Long Shot only has 4 fingers, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's puts him at a disadvantage.
That's an advantage.
How? More fingers means more typing ability. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think
That's
of.
how he got so lucky. He has like the best ability ever.
Yeah.
He's the ability of luck. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up the show for today. If you like the show as much as we like doing it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you always know when new things are going down. Because Zach's talking about doing some live shows soon.
Yeah,
by himself?
No, not by myself. I don't do well by myself.
And leave a comment, guys. Let us know what you guys picked up on New Comic Book Day. We love hearing from you guys. And anything else, Zach?
Yeah, sure. How you do that is you have to be very hungry, just like me. I'm always very hungry. You like go around the universe, chomping on this, chomping on that. You know, you have a ulterior motive to do it, but you're just hungry. You're hungry, and you probably have the same power as a Celestial, who you're trying to stop from being born into this universe, even though they may or may not do it better. You know, the universe might be better because they are born into the universe, and that's how you become Galactus. Galactus is coming. He's like got the plan. Yeah, that's how you become Galactus.
Yeah,
and you get some. What was it? What's a male like? What, a simp? Is it a simp? Is that what it is?
I don't know what that is.
You get some people like working for you, finding these planets for you, because you're the pimp.
Herald?
And then yeah. Basically, they're prostitutes for the galaxy.
I don't know where you're getting with this one. All right, guys. Until we see you next time, stay safe and remember,
get those games.
Get 'em.